Hello students, this is Yogita Parmar and today we are going to start the lecture number 5 and the topic we are going to cover is the three states of matter. In our previous classes or in our junior classes we have studied about the three states of matter. They are differentiated into solid, liquids and gases. In this chapter we will discuss their characteristic features, compare their characteristic features on the basis of the following properties, that is their shape and volume, their compressibility, rigid or fluid, or they can fill the container completely or not. And also later we will discuss their on the basis of their particulate nature. Okay, so we will start with the solid. So solid, can you see these three things? Okay. So what are they? They are solids. Okay. So the first property is that they have fixed shape. Yes, they have fixed shape. This one is a cube. This one is the sphere. And this one is a cuboid. So they have fixed shape. Yes. Then they have volume or not? Yes, they have volume too. How? Because as they occupy some space, they have some volume. Like this cube, we can calculate their volume. Like this cube, how we can calculate the volume of this? The formula is A cube. Okay. And the sphere, this is the one, the sphere. How we calculate the volume of the sphere? By the formula 4/3 pi r cube. And this one is what? This one is cuboid. Yes. So how you will calculate the volume of cuboid? That is the length into breadth into height. Okay. So yes, solids have shape and solids have volume too. Okay. Then the second property, that is compressibility. Okay. Look this ball. Okay. I'm pressing this. Okay. So it is very difficult to compress the solid. Though they have some exceptions like sponge, which I will explain you later in the chapter. Okay. So the solids are not compressible. We cannot compress them. Okay. The third one is rigid or fluid. Yes. Solids are rigid. Okay. Because they have a definite shape. So they are rigid in nature. Then the second property is that fluid. Fluid means what? Fluid means the things that can flow. So they cannot flow. Okay. So the solids are non-fluid in nature. And the last property, that they are able to fill the container or not. Okay. Let's see. Suppose this is our container and I'm putting this solid into this container. Okay. Is this ball is able to fill this container? No. Okay. This ball is not able to fill this container completely. So the last property is that the solids are not able to complete their container fully. Okay. They are not able to fill the container completely. We can say that. Okay. So let's take the look on the properties. Okay. This is the tabular form. So shape, yes, they have definite shape. Okay. And they have volume too. Okay. Compressibility, they are not compressible. Not. Rigid, yes, they are rigid. Fluid, no, they are not fluid. Fill their container completely? No, they cannot fill their container completely. Okay, so these are the properties of the solid. That they have fixed shape and the volume. They are compressible. No, they are not compressible. Then rigid. Yes, they have rigid because they have a fixed shape and they don't flow. Therefore, the fluidity is nil, or we can say they do not possess the property of fluidity. And then the last one is fill their container completely. No, they cannot fill the container completely. So student, this is the property of the solid. In the next video, I will tell you the properties of the liquids. Thank you, students.